British Council Scotland Head of Arts Dana MacLeod rather innocently decided to delve into a little genealogy during a visit to Dunedin yesterday. The Scottish woman was in the city to talk with DCC types about the relationship between her home country and cities around New Zealand. And she took a little time out to visit the Toitu Settlers Museum to see what she could discover about her forebears who moved here in the 1860s.
I was delighted to discover records of my ancestors and forebears in the museum. However, when I was presented with an unpaid debt, my pride suddenly dipped.
That debt turned out to be £11 for the passage to New Zealand by her great-great-great-uncle Alexander MacLeod. It was common in those days for the government to pay for assisted immigration to attract settlers, and repayment was not always made. But Alexander's great-great-great-niece decided to repay the debt yesterday to Dunedin Mayor Dave Cull.
Why don't we invest this to the mutual benefit of our two cities?
MacLeod says she had little knowledge of her Kiwi connections.
I knew my family all left the west coast of Scotland from 1861. Everybody started leaving. So all of my MacLeod relatives came to New Zealand. And that was 3 generations ago, and it was only my grandfather who came back to the UK.
She planned, though, to head back to the museum to find out more before flying out. MacLeod says the delegation's visit to the city may have benefits for local artists.
Edinburgh hosts a multitude of festivals, and we're going to be hosting performances, both in theatre and music, some dance shows as well, visual arts pieces. So it's across the board in the cultural spectrum. And in Glasgow we have the Commonwealth Games in July. So again, that's an opportunity for lots of New Zealand artists to come and show their works.
MacLeod said she was impressed by her visit to the Settlers Museum and planned to sing its praises on her return to Scotland, and that may just be one of the benefits from a payment worth a lot more than £11. David Lockray, 39, Dunedin News.